Elon Musk wasn't the only one that appeared at the New York Times DealBook Summit this week to make a complete and total ass of themselves. Former Republican House Speaker Kevin McCarthy also showed up at the DealBook Summit to basically explain why he doesn't like to attack Donald Trump in public. And before I read you exactly what Kevin McCarthy said, let me go ahead and spoil it for you and tell you that it's because Kevin McCarthy basically admits that he is a spineless, sniveling coward. Now, I'm sure for our regular Ring of Fire viewers here, that probably doesn't come as a surprise to you whatsoever. You're probably already thinking, duh, we know that. But here is what Kevin McCarthy had to say about why he doesn't like to criticize Donald Trump in public. I do not criticize him on television because I don't think it's right, and I know it drives him crazy. Oh. Listen, Kev, literally everything drives Donald Trump crazy. Okay? The fact that he has Republican primary opponents is driving him crazy. The fact that MSNBC exists drives him crazy. The fact that he is losing his fraud trial drives him crazy. And those are literally just things that have driven him crazy, and we see it in his social media posts this week, like the last 3 days, really. 2 days, actually. Everything drives him crazy. If you talk about him, it drives him crazy. If you don't talk about him, it drives him crazy. The man can't decide whether or not he wants everybody saying his name or nobody saying his name. And sometimes, even if you're praising him, it's not the right way to praise him, so you get in trouble for that too. He's not normal. But neither are you, Kev. You were elected by the people in your district multiple times to go to Washington, D.C. to fight for them. What have you done for the people in that district? You've embarrassed them. That's all you've done. Like you're not actively pursuing legislation to make their lives better. You're just out there to be another little mouthpiece sock puppet for Donald Trump, telling reporters like, "Oh, I don't want to criticize him because it's not right." Yeah, it is. Criticize people when they deserve criticism. Praise them when they deserve praise. Call them out when they deserve it. But you're telling us right now that it's your responsibility, so that you don't drive Trump crazy, to be a cheerleader for him. Nobody in DC, I don't care what your position is, nobody is hired to be a cheerleader with the exception of the spokespeople for people in office. They are, quite literally, the cheerleaders for their elected official that they work for. Elected officials, they're not supposed to be cheerleaders for a party, for a president, nothing. They're supposed to go there and help their district. But you're admitting right there in that interview that that's not what you do. You just want to keep Trump happy. You don't want to get on his bad side. And how has that worked out for you, by the way, former Speaker McCarthy? Life good for you? Everything going well? Just smooth sailing through calm seas, right, Kevin? Yeah, totally nothing bad has happened to you this year, right? I don't know about you, but if I were looking at my life and every single thing were falling apart, maybe I'd reevaluate some of my decisions. But that's just me. I have a brain. I'm capable of logical thinking. You, on the other hand, are just waiting for Donald Trump to tell you how you feel about your entire life falling apart. Ring of Fire has fresh content 7 days a week, so if you want to be reminded about it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell to be notified every time a new video goes up.